this. Can you see me? Can you see me? I don't know if you can or not. I'm outside. I'm up sitting on top of a sand pile, like a dirt sand pile, and there's a rock pile behind you. I just need a rock biter, like Never Ending Story, to be sitting on top of it. Violet, come here. It's Tracey and Violet from Tea Time with Tracey and Violet, and we're going to talk about a book. Violet, come here. Come on. Come here. I don't have her tethered. She's on her leash, but she's just exploring. But come here. Violet Anastasia. Come here. They want to see you. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Here's Violet. There. You got to stay close by. I'll put you around my ankle. There. Anyways, I'm going to talk about a book with you guys. I don't know if this is the best place or not. Nope. Oh, no. No, 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 no. But I'll show you the teacup I have here. Oh, they're yelling to their dog over there. Look at this. There's a whole scenery on this girl. Violet, stay here. Isn't that beautiful? And you can see some gold on her arm on her side. There's gold on the back, and there's gold on this side too. But look inside. She's surrounded by flowers. It's like The Secret Garden from the movie, the book, The Secret Garden. And she even has some double gold down at the bottom. And she has, this is her skirt or her pedestal. It's the same scene. And that's laced in gold too around the edges. Beautiful, beautiful. Violet, you're staying here, sister. You're staying here. No, and I have a teapot. I switched out my teapot today if you've been watching for a while. Look at this girl. I have some peppermint tea in here. President's Choice peppermint tea. Isn't she fancy, fancy? This is a big one. So I have 2 bags in here. I didn't fill it up all the way with water either, but... Oh, there's a caterpillar right beside me. I swear every time I come out, there's a caterpillar beside me. This one has big old antennas. Where can I put her? Are you going to break that? Anyways, this has been steeping for a while. So we'll pour ourselves a cup of tea. I can smell it. Smell the mint. You're gonna get tangled. I'll just put that right there. So cheers, guys. It's a bright sunny day here in Nova Scotia. And yeah, I just thought a cup of tea is in order outside. Delicious. So we're going to talk about Run, Posy, Run. When I read this about a month ago, and I keep thinking of, if you guys know the Talking Heads, the 80s group Talking Heads, big fan here, but that song, Psycho Killer, Qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run. Run, Posy, run. This is the song that plays in my head when I read this title. But this book is made by Cate C. Wells. I've never read anything by her. And I got this off of Amazon. The link will be down below if you're interested. But I have to say, I really enjoyed it. So I'll go over the gist of what the story is. I'll read the back first. So Posy, that's the heroine in this story. When I felt it... Violet! Goodness sakes. That's not very ladylike. No, no, no. No, 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 no. When I fell for Dario, I thought he was Prince Charming, and I was the luckiest girl alive. He didn't care about my past, the talk, the stain on my family's reputation. Then he saw something I never wanted anyone to see. He cares now. This isn't a breakup, it's a warning shot, and if I want to get out of this bad romance alive, I have to run and never look back. Dario is no storybook hero. He's a psychopath who can't decide whether he wants to kiss me or kill me. Now Dario is the hero in this story. I'm the man behind the curtain, the power behind the throne. I could have killed her, and no one would have blinked an eye. Posy isn't exactly a mafia princess. No one can see her as clearly as I can. The perfect mind hidden inside a knockout body in a tight dress. I've made a mistake, running her off, but now I get to play one of my favorite games. Posy can run, but she isn't made to be free. She's made for me, and when I catch her, I'll never let her forget it again. So, yeah. Alright, are they gone? Can I let you go? Are you gonna go berserk? So this book is a mafia book. It's a dark romance. This is the kick that I'm on these days. And, yeah. So I'll talk about Posy for a second. Posy is a young woman. She's from the Santora family. Santoro family. And anyways, her family had been shamed for something, it was either her father or grandfather did, so her whole family has been shamed by the mafia. I read this a month ago, so I forget where this is, in New York maybe. I really forget, but her family name is shamed, so they don't have the clout that they used to have, if you know what I'm saying. And anyways, Posy, being a young woman, she has lots of friends, but she's still kind of on the outskirts of the real deal because of the shaming of her family. So she's known as being pretty promiscuous. You know, she would bed hop from here to there to try to work her name back up in regards to the mob family. So she would latch onto this one or this one, like whoever would have more clout, more power. She would, I don't want to say she was a hoe, but you know what I'm saying. This girl had to do what she had to do, otherwise she'd been left in the dust. So props to her, really. That doesn't shake me at all. Anyways, so Posy has a bit of a past. You learn about this later on in the book, but you are told right off in regards to her ways. But she has been with Dario, I think, like 3 years or so, and she's been the perfect girlfriend. She's not too needy, she's not too demanding, she's not anything. And she thinks life is grand. She wants to marry Dario. This is the best boyfriend she's ever had. He doesn't treat her meanly, doesn't beat her, because she's had some of that in the past. He doesn't cheat on her, nothing like that. She comes home from shopping one of these days, and they live together. She comes home from shopping one of these days, gonna make him a nice meal when he's done work, and everything, and she gets called into his office. All right. So she strolls in, oblivious to what's about to go down, and he pulls her into her lap like nothing's wrong, and presses play on his laptop. Okay. So it takes her a second to recognize what's happening, and on his laptop is a video, like a sex tape of her and this other person. And it's nitty gritty, straight up doing the do. You know what I mean? And so Dario, he's like, he's very stoic and cold. He never reacts. He doesn't ever show any emotion ever. And she's like, where did this come from? This is old. Like, the timestamp on the video, though, shows that it's just recent, like within the month. Turns out that video was from like 5 years ago, before these two were even together. But the timestamp, somebody tinkered with it and put a more recent timestamp on it. So her wonderful day of planning and spending time with her beau went to hell in a handbasket with that little press of the button. So Dario, let me talk about him for a second. Dario is a money man. He is the top-notch, pretty much the most powerful person in the mob besides the Don, or the head honcho. He's the main money man in the whole mob family there. So he can lose $1 million 1 minute and make 10 million back the next. He has the power, and he's so intelligent that way. He's almost like, when she says he's a psychopath, he is. He's extremely intelligent, and he takes everything literally. Almost, I am no doctor, so I might be getting this wrong, but like somebody with Asperger's or something. Like, you're straightforward, and this is how it's supposed to be. But he wields the power of this. So he was extremely good at what he did. He didn't mind of her shady, tarnished family name at all. He found somebody who was attractive and who wasn't too clingy to him in regards to demanding things and whatnot. He wasn't an over-nurturing kind of boyfriend or partner. Violet, she's about to knock you guys over. No. Ugh, heavens to Betsy. Yeah, let me get you set up there again. Nope. Is that better? There. He's not used to not getting his own way, because nobody can touch him, and people are scared of him because he can make them break them just like that. Like the different branches, sects that are in the mob, I don't know, like the different families and things, like they all respect him because they know he's the best of the best of the best of the best. So he wields power. And when he sees this, well, first of all, he could have killed her and nobody would have blinked an eye, like, really, because she's a tarnished girl, and what are they going to do, you know? But he confronts her on this and makes her watch this horrible video, because in the video she's not enjoying what's happening to her. She's going along with it because she's young and dumb, and you know, that's what young and dumb people do. We've all been there, done that young and dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? So she's pleading with him to say, no, this is old, this is so and so, and this has happened 5 years ago. This was never when you were away here and there. And he calls her, takes a strip off of her, and this is somebody that does not react, does not show anger or anything. He's just a cold, serious, serial psychopath guy. So this is completely out of character for him. And after throwing her down and metaphorically grinding her into the dirt, he kicks her out. He tells his driver, longtime person, older guy, to take her, drop her in the middle of the city, and leave her. Now, she's been around for 3 years, you know. She doesn't have a penny to her name. She never went without because he's loaded. But he kicked her out. Nothing. Even took the jewelry she was wearing at the moment. Violet, move your arse. Like, nobody wants to see your postage stamp, okay? Goes and, strips her of everything. She left with the bag or something like that. Like, very minimal. with no money, no nothing. All her credit cards were canceled before she even tried to use them again, and she's dropped there. Now, luckily, the driver that dropped him off, who was very cold and not overly friendly, but not mean, gave her the heads up that although Dario let you go, the head honcho, which I can't remember, like what his name is, the Don or the main mob boss, he's going to come after you. So you better hightail it on out of here. So that was very nice of him to give her the heads up, because Dario wasn't going to do that. And she's left in a pickle because she doesn't have anything. And it goes from there. Violet, Anastasia, I love ya, but again, you gotta scooch. You gotta scooch. You can sit beside me, but not right in front of me. Anyways, so what happens is the main mob boss ends up coming to Dario's house with his entourage, because this video has been sent to everybody in the mob. Everybody got this horrible video of Posy when she was younger, you know, and the mob boss pretty much says she'll be taken care of. She'll be taken care of, which means, you know, she's going to be swimming with the fishes. And Dario doesn't really do anything at that point, but during that meeting, he's seen some snickers and, you know, stank eyes from people, like, that give you the idea maybe they had something to do with it. Nobody really knows. He doesn't know. But in that time after the mob boss leaves, he realizes that was fiddled with. The date on the video. That is an old video. And now she's gone. He has no way of contacting her. You got a bunch of seeds in your friggin' hair. And the main mob guy's gonna kill her. And he loves her in his own weird, sick way, because he's not one to show over affection. So now he doesn't know where she is. Now she has to do backflips to get out of where she's going. Get out of where she is to get to safety. So eventually she gets away, and I won't tell you how or where, but I'm right here, Maze. Violet! Oh, just a minute, you guys. Oh, my older son just got home from work, and my younger son just came out. I told him that I was going to be outside. So anyways, she's in a pickle. She gets to some little hole in the wall somewheres and is gone for months. And he's scrambling to find her before the main guy finds her, because he wants to take her back, because nobody would dare touch her if she is back with him. Just a minute. Maze, you gotta go skedaddle, because I'm talking about grown folk stuff, okay? I'll be done in a few minutes.
Can I at least say hi?
You can say hi, but...
Violet, stop!
Violet loves you. Okay, come quick.
See what it make.
This is my
Hey guys.
youngest son, Maze. All right, you can go play, and I'll be done in a minute, all right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go on the swings.
Okay, you go down on the swings.
Oh, did you find that?
Oh, no, the caterpillar just wanted to come and hang out. It's cute, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you found it.
No, I didn't find it. It found me. All right.
Cute.
It is cool. Cute. Anyway, so yeah, the premise of this is he needs to get to her before the mob boss gets to her, because nobody dare touch her if she's back in his clutches. And now, fast forward a bit, even if when she gets back with him, she's terrified that he's going to kill her, even though he assures her he's not going to. But he expects things, like I said, it's so literal. He expects things to go back to immediately how they were before he went all berserk and tore her down to nothing. And she is frustrated with him because he doesn't understand why she's Like, of course I'm not going to be that little meek lady I was before. How can I be? You treated me like crap. Like, I was shite to you kind of thing. So, yeah. And the head honcho guy is still on the warpath for her. Even. He gives Dario a warning. If you get her back, you can have a couple of weeks with her just to have your fun, but then it's time to get back to business. And this Dario, he's not a gun. He's big and fit and muscly and all that stuff, but he hits him where it hurts. Like there's a scene in this book, and I loved it. He showed these mofos that he can make them break them in the stock market. So get to stepping, or you're all gonna go. You know what I mean? And it was so satisfying in the sense, there's more to it than that. I really just kept it simple. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I did. It's not very long. Well, I mean, it's a good size. I didn't find it too short, and I didn't find it too long. There's like 255 pages. I really read this in a day. Like it was that kind of book I could just read it and it was good. It was a good pace. The writing style was good. I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm not. I'm just an avid reader of right now dark and cray kind of books. And that fit the bill for me the day that I read that. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, the Red Wedding, I love books that have a scene like that in it. Similar to that. Similar. Not quite, but anyways, that's all I'll say about this because I don't want to give it all away. But it was good premise. Boy and girl are together. He gives her the boot because he's a dingbat. He tries to get her back. She fights it. He gets her back, and she wants to leave even though she's safer with this psychopath. You know, with the devil, you know. Way safer with him than trying to escape and make it on your own again. No, that's something that kind of ticked me off. I'm like, Posy, step back. You're in the best place you can be, but that's me. Leave it to me to shack up with a psychopath, but it's the truth. And yeah, there's a lot of elements in this for such a compact little story. So I certainly would recommend this. It's an easy read with some serious things in it. There's quite a bit of steam, crazy steam, and stuff that you just shake your head at. But yeah, I liked it. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for me, really. I enjoyed it. I don't do star ratings. Thought I'd try to do that, but I can't do that. So I'm just saying I liked it, and you might like it. If you like it, there's a link down below just for you to go check it out, and you can probably look it up on Goodreads. It wasn't like the most amazing book, but it was certainly a good read for sure. For sure. So with that, I'm going to end this and say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So I hope to heck the lighting here is okay. But if you can see our canoe there, I can't see what you see. But anyways, with that, there's Violet. Maze is down there on the swing set if you can see him swinging. See, we're up on a hill. But, yeah. Anyways, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I might see you tomorrow. Bye. Bloop.